Welcome to part 2 of the Steel Parts Factory. In part 1, we set up all of the machines, so if you missed that part, I'm going to have it linked in the top right corner there for you to go back and see how all of the machines are set up. In part 2 here, we are going to work on all of the architecture. Now before I start building all of the walls here, I'm going to go ahead and paint everything red like I want it. Alright, we are going to build from the ground up. So I just want some nice framed windows so that I can see this side and watch all of the stuff going through. Like so. And then just some normal walls on this side here. Hit H to lock the hologram in place, and then you can nudge it over 1 meter at a time with the arrow keys. Now this corner is going to get a nice big concrete pillar. And just make sure it's in the right spot. Hit H to hold it in place. Yep, right in the corner for me. And we're going to continue this around this edge as well. Let's zoop it. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Put those walls there. Let's go ahead and get this here. Like so. And then we can get the roof on here. Beautiful. Let's get up top here. And we just want to put a steel wall right there. Perfect. Then up here, we are going to take 1 meter walls. We're going to do 2 of them. Right there. And then we're putting a side door there and over on this other end so that we can have a catwalk going right above these here. Oh, I didn't want that. We can put this in here. We can put that in there. Oh, nope, nope, nope. We need our 1 meter walls. Like so. Then we need 2 meters of wall, or 2 4-meter walls there. Another set of 2 meter walls. And a door again. Perfect. I haven't built down here yet either. Oh well, I guess we're not going from the bottom up. We're just kind of randomly choosing what we want to do. Why is that so low? Okay. And we're going to do our 1 meters again. And on this back wall, we are going to put 2 windows. We want a full steel wall here. We want a full steel wall here. And then we are going to put in this single pane window attached to each of those, so they got some overlap, so it actually turns into 3 windows there. And we're doing those with concrete. So let's go ahead and make sure we get them switched over to black. Beautiful. always do that. Now we need our roof for this side. And we are going to do essentially the same thing as we just did for the windows back there on the roof. So get that nice and centered there. And then I want the glass roof. Where is the glass roof? There we go. Back out of the way so I can actually place it. And then we get a nice 3-panel window there as well. And we just need to add in the 4-meter wall there. Whoops, we went too far. Bam. Get in some nice angled walls, 4-meter ramp walls. There, and there. There, and there. And then all we need is the catwalks coming out from these doors. So we're going to do a straight catwalk right there. Then we want to leave the side open so that you can get out onto this machine. Flip that around to put the railing back on that side again. Then we want the crossing spot so that there's no railings anywhere. Then we want the railing on the right side again. And then the double railing, no, not double railing, single railing with the railing in the wall. Then the double railing again. There we go. And also, don't forget to actually add power to everything here. We're just going to go straight above these. And then we are going to put it right outside. I think I actually want it on, whoops, this side. Let's connect everything with power lines. And there we go. Our top floor is now done. Oh, let's get our rampway staircase out here. So just a corner catwalk. And then we are going to go straight catwalk 1, 2. And then we are going to do catwalk stairs 1, 2, 3. And that goes just into the ground, the foundation there, but it doesn't come through, so we are good there. Whoops. Then we need this wall here. Still need that wall. No, we don't. We gotta put a roof on here. But we do need our catwalk railing to go right here. Three. Perfect. Now we want that covered from the inside just so we can, just so it looks nicer inside the thing when you do end up in here, although I don't think we are going to have a way to get onto the second floor here. But that's alright. Let's get our roof pieces back out. Nice tar roof. And for this one, we're just doing the 2-meter roof. We are going right here. and overlapping in the center just so that from the inside it's got a nice even pattern, because I'm picky like that. There we go. Now let's go ahead and get these walls put in. Like so. Then we just get the 2-meter ramp walls in order to fill these holes. Don't forget to power these machines. Again, I'm just going to put an outlet right above its spot there. Connect them. And then I think I'll have it go out right here. Alright, that cable's not clipping anything. Good. Finish this all the way around. Whoa. Whoops. I should really build my blueprint machine somewhere else. Alright, we need one of those. And then we need that. Oh, and we need a 1-meter wall right against that roof there. I don't like that. Maybe we just leave it alone. We'll just leave it alone. Alright, let's get back in here and wire up these machines down here. Just right above, and right above. And then we will go ahead and just connect those to this outlet over here. Like so. Perfect. Go ahead and close that up. So then all we have to do is connect that spot and that spot for power. I don't really like that. I want to be able to connect one spot for power. Oh well. I'll alter that later. Now here comes the really fun part. of this build. I'm going to go ahead and put a door there, and I'm going to put a door centered here. And then just a wall there. So I've got a nice area I can go into that's in with the machines. Then we want to connect that spot to that spot. So we need an angled wall. We're going to do that with glass. But here's how we need to work it in order to get that at the actual correct angle. We're going to go in here, we're going to get our beam connector. Just put it right on the wall here. Hit H to hold the hologram in place, Control to move half a nudge, and nudge it up. Or not, I thought we could nudge it up. I need to be on the wall. Was I not on the wall? Nudge it down. Okay, half a nudge down. Make sure you're aiming at the wall, H to hold it in place, Control, and to half a nudge it down. There we go. Now we need our painted beam. And because it's going on half nudge, we need our painted beam on freeform mode. And because it's going on half nudge, it doesn't actually go into that spot very well at all. We just need to have it close so that we have our snap point on that side, because the beam will snap to the other beam, like that. Then we get rid of the first beam that isn't the right angle. We can get rid of both of these beam connectors. And now we have the appropriate angle for our walls. I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab our... Let's do the framed window, because I've been going with a theme of 3 for everything. And then we just attach it to the beam right at the bottom like that. We're going to do that on both ends of the beam. You might need to nudge it in place like that. And see, there we have it, right in where we want it. Beautiful. And then from the inside, it's kind of hard to get around in here. Perfect. Now let's get back out. We can get rid of our painted beam here. And then we just need to put a foundation right on the top of this. So go vertical, bring it up to a second one. We can get rid of this bottom foundation. Now we've got our angled foundation in there, and that is what we are going to hit with our small metal pillar. We are not hitting the right one. So let's go ahead and take that foundation out for the moment. Get that small metal pillar back. There we go. Now we are on the right foundation. Hit H to hold it in place, and then we can nudge it over to fill in that gap. Beautiful. Now we just take out that foundation, put the appropriate one back in, and we are done. I'm probably going to go back in and change the wiring up a little bit, but you guys can wire it however you would like. And this is the final product here. I think this is now my favorite build. Oh, I almost forgot one thing that I did in the design. I did want some painted beams on each of these corners, and then I was just painting them black. There we go. We actually did want some more windows there, just to break it up a little bit and not have just solid steel everywhere. There we go. And always remember to paint them black, as well as that one there. There we go. And the last thing I did was just kind of spruce everything up just a little bit more because it looked a little too much like just a steel box still. We turned all that railing red to match the machines inside and added another door here, painted the doors red, added some more windows here, and I changed the electrical input so it goes around the whole building now, and everything is connected no matter which spot I connect wherever I build it. Oh, and don't forget the catwalk connecting those doors. And then we put some more painted beams on it as well. One right there on that corner. I decided to bring this one all the way up to the top. Just kind of makes that side look a little better. And this side is still pretty much solid steel, but there's not really a good place for windows to be there. They don't really make sense. So there we have it. This is the end of our Steel Parts Blueprint build. See you all next time.